His Excellency, the Minister, distinguished speakers, dear participants, ladies and gentlemen, I am really very much happy, honored, and glad to be here among you and participate in Elekrama 2010, hold place in this lovely city of Mumbai. In Turkey we say Bombay. And I thank IMA for her invitation that I came very early in the morning. I arrived around 7 o'clock, 7:30 because of delay in the flight. And after 1 or half an hour rest, I am now here. And I am very happy that I listened to these distinguished speakers to see how much development has been taken in the electronic equipment sector in India. I would like to inform you that Turkish government and Indian governments are really increasing the relations especially during last few years. In 2008 November, the Turkish Prime Minister, Mr. Erdogan, visited India with great number of businessmen, industrialists. And the President of Turkey, Mr. Gül, shall be here in India, in Mumbai actually, also in 7th of February. And he will bring with him quite many businessmen, industrialists, tradesmen, and so. And it would be good occasion for the businessmen in India to really participate in the meetings, because in Turkey, as India, the energy sector is really so-called rising star. And although I am not in position to compare the figures of Turkey with India because of your great population. Turkey with 70 million population, we also, going back to 10-15 years, the per capita consumption of electricity was about 60-70% of the world average. At that time, world average was again similar, 2,500, 2,600. In Turkey, we had 1,500 kilowatt hour per year. But during these 10-12 years, we have doubled the generation capacity, transmission and distribution capacity, and now it is around 3,000 kilowatt hour per capita per year. But still, it is very much below the OECD average. We, Turkey, and you, India, we are to increase the electricity consumption, because really electricity is the main, the core of the energy. And we know that the development, the main tool of development is energy consumption. And we all know that from now to 20 years from now, well, coming to 2030, the energy consumption of the world will be increasing by 55 to 50%, which means that huge investment is needed, and that's estimated to be around $25-26 trillion. Electricity only, power generation, transmission and distribution will have an investment of nearly half of this figure, around $12 trillion is going to be in the electricity sector. In Turkey also, every year, $4 to $5 billion of investment is needed for the electric generation, transmission and distribution. So there is a good opportunity for the Indian electricity sector businessmen to really take part in the Turkish electricity sector. Not only generation, but especially in the transmission and distribution network also. We have a network of the transmission around around 50,000 kilometers, and the transformer capacity is around 100,000 MVA. So this is day by day is increasing. I know that your industry is very much developed, and let's give hand to hand and try to bring these two nations more closer and closer. Thank you very much for this opportunity that you provided to us, His Excellency, and I am glad really to see you here, to meet you. And if you don't mind, I have a small gift for you. This is a plate from the Turkish government, the Turkish parliament, the representative Turkish parliament. So